Assalamualaikum and welcome to howtoanswers.com. Today, I'll tell you how we can install WordPress manually step by step on any subdomain, add-on domain, or any main domain. So for that, we will need cPanel credentials that must be given by the one from where we have purchased domain. So for navigating to cPanel screen, what we will do, we will write howtoanswers.com, that is my domain name /cPanel, and this will navigate us to our cPanel main screen, that is login screen. Now we can see our cPanel screen, so I'll be entering the credentials that I have with me, which I got while purchasing domain. If you don't have any domain, you can purchase by the links given in description that are secure and safe. So on the dashboard, we will check out for subdomains, how we will install subdomain, because I don't have any domain right now for demo purpose. So I'll be creating subdomain of my main domain. So I'll click subdomain under the domain section. Here I'll create subdomain named as demo. So I'll write demo in the subdomain text box. After that, I'll click create. It will create a subdomain of my main domain. So it is created successfully. Now I'll go back to my cPanel and I'll go to file manager option. If you can't find anything in the cPanel, you can just write into cPanel search bar and it will redirect to that screen. So you can see that I have my file manager main screen. So I'll go to demo.howtoanswers.com. There is nothing over there. So I'll install WordPress from the internet. So I'll just Google it and I'll download WordPress from the main official website of WordPress. Always download the latest version of WordPress. So I'll see what is the latest version and I'll download it. Here we can see that WordPress 5.8.1 is latest. So I'll click on download WordPress 5.8.1 and it will install download WordPress 5.8.1 folder in my downloads folder. You can paste it anywhere where you want, whatever the default location is, because we will be uploading this compressed file later on our subdomain. So that's why. So you can see that it is downloaded successfully and it is in my downloads folder. So now I'll move to my file manager screen that I had already opened. Using cPanel, yeah, you can see. Now I'll click on upload and I'll select that compressed file I have just downloaded from the WordPress website. That is in my downloads. So I'll be just selecting that and click open. You can see that progress bar started. So it is uploading that. So we have to wait until it's uploaded over there. And one more thing that I want to tell you, that subdomain is not provided by everyone, or it depends upon package, which package you have purchased. So I'll suggest you to purchase basic level for your testing purpose or for your understanding purpose, or if you want to learn WordPress. So there are a lot of stockers over there from where we can purchase domain. So I'll be just writing down the description, the good ones, so that you can have that and have no issues. It's taking time, so I'll switch towards the WordPress database site because we need that as well. So I'll navigate back towards my cPanel main screen and I can find my SQL database under the database section. So I'll just click on that to create a new database that will be required by my new domain. So yeah, I'll click MySQL database. So I'll click on go back and I'll add a user because I need admin user as well for performing some functions on SQL database. So I'll just move down and I can see my SQL user. So I'll add a new username as demo user, and I'll add password, whatever I want, but it should be strong enough. That is done, but my password is not matching, so I'll type it again to match it. That is done, but my password is not matching, so I'll type it again to match it. It is matched, so I'll click on create user. Once user is created, then I'll click on create user. Once user is created, then I'll assign a database to user that I have just created. So I'll click on go back and I'll just move downwards, and there'll be an option for assigning, user to database just below the add user. So I'll click on the user that I have just created and the database that I have created and click add. It will add that user to my demo database, and I'll give all the privileges. Yeah, I have successfully added user with all the privileges. So I'll just now delete this compressed file because, oh sorry, I'll extract this compressed file that is already uploaded. So I'll click on extract. It will extract all the files, and I'll click close. Now because it's extracted, after that I'll double click, I'll just delete this folder before because I don't need it. Now I'll double click WordPress folder, and I'll select all by opting the select all option just beside the unselect option. There is select all option. I'll click it. It will select all the files and folders. So I'll right click on the empty area and click move, and I'll move it to root folder. So I'm just changing the folder to root, and then I click on move files. It will move all the files to my root folder. Now you can see everything is on the root folder. So I'll be deleting this WordPress folder because it is not required anymore. So yeah, everything is over here. Now what I'll do, I'll install the WordPress by going to my domain name /wp hyphen admin or dash admin. So I'll just browse it in the new tab. You can, as my subdomain is demo.howtoanswers.com, so I'll write it down /wp dash admin. So once I'll click it, it will show me installation, process. So I'll select English and then I'll continue. Once continue, then I'll click on let's go on the next screen. Once it is done, you can see the screen over here. Now we need to write database name that we have just created with wp ans underscore demo, and the username that was wp ans underscore demo user, and the password that we have just created. So I'll be copying up from my database screen. So that was the database name, and the username was wp ans underscore demo user. So I'll be copying that as well. Then I'll be entering the password that I used for creating that database. So that would be the password over here. Once that is written, nothing else need to be changed. If you want to change table prefix, you can change that, but I think so I'm okay with wp underscore. And then I'll click on submit. Actually, this will connect my this installation process with the database. So it is connected successfully. Now I'll click on the run the installation so that my WordPress can be installed on my subdomain or main domain or any add-on domain if you are doing that. Once done, now you can set the title whatever you want. I'm just setting demo title, and it is the user that will be required for entering your WP WordPress website, and then email, where you want all the emails from this website. So I'm adding my personal email. You can add any. Once done, you'll just click on install WordPress. It will install the WordPress. Password should be strong. I have just added a normal password because it's a demo website. That's why. You can see that we have successfully installed the WordPress. Now we will log in. Just click on login. Hey, you have to put the password and username that you have just entered in the title screen, where you have added a username and password. You will be using that. I have added username admin and the password I am putting over here, and now I'll click on login. Oh, my password is wrong, so I'll be entering it again. Hopefully it will be correct now. There was a typo mistake before. Yeah, you can see, I can now see dashboard. This means that my WordPress website is successfully up. And in the post there should be a demo post that is hello world. That is always there whenever you set up a WordPress on any new domain or subdomain. Now I have just browsed the main website. You can see, I can see demo site, everything is up there. So I think so that's up. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for new videos.